Hello guys, welcome you back to a new video. So in this video we will be discussing this question. This is from GATE 2000. Okay, so there are three functions are given and we have to find out which one is true among these. And in every function, in every option it is given that bigger term is get compared. So basically we have to find out which function is greater and which function is smaller. So f of n is given. First thing is f of n is given that 3n power root n, and g of n is given as 2 power root n log n base 2, and h of n is given as n factorial. So we have to find out which one is greater and smaller after like arranging them in increasing or decreasing order. That will be easy for us to find out which option is true, right? So let's find out which one is bigger. Okay, so let's compare fn and hn. You can compare fn and gn also, but I'll be comparing first fn and hn just for my like my wish. Okay, so fn is n power root n, 3 into n power root n, and 3 is just a constant term, it can be manipulated, so no need to worry about this thing. And this here it is given that root n into log n base 2, right? So let's if one thing you can like apply it in any kind of question, like any kind of this type of question. If two functions are given and you don't have the idea to find out which one is greater and which one is smaller, just apply the logarithm value. Okay, so I am applying logarithm on both sides and I am getting log n power root n, and this side I am getting log of 2 power root n log n base 2, right? So now according to the logarithm formula, this exponent can be transferred to the multiplication part. Like I can get like root n into log n here, and here I will be getting root n log n base 2, and here log 2 will be there. If I will be taking the logarithm value as 2, right, the base value as 2, then this part get cancelled, like it will be converted to 1 because log 2 base 2 is 1. Now I have root n log n, and here also I have root n log n, and the base is 2 here, right? So both are equal. Okay, so fn and hn are equal asymptotically. The functions are not equal, right? You can see here the functions are not equal, but asymptotically both are equal. Okay, and second thing is we have to compare, like we have compared like fn and hn. Fn equals to asymptotically hn. Then we have to compare gn with one of those. Suppose I will be taking g of n with f of n. Okay, so both are having some root n terms, so I have taken fn and gn and fn. Here I have compared fn and gn. Okay, so this is the gn and this is the fn, and from these two I can get that fn is asymptotically equal to gn. So now I have to compare one of these, like gn or fn with h of n. So now let's compare gn with h of n. G of n is given that 2 power root n log n base 2. Okay, and h of n is given as n factorial, right? So let's again apply logarithm both side. After applying logarithm both side, I will be getting root n log n into log 2. Directly I have shifted this exponent part to the multiplication part, and root n can be written as n log n. So this is one of the important kind of derivation you can think, like n factorial and n power n both are not equal, but log n factorial and log n power n both are asymptotically equal. So I can write log n factorial as log n power n. Here also I have written like that, log n power n, and this n can be transferred to here according to the logarithm formula. So now I have to just compare. This log 2 value will get converted to 1 because the base is 2. Now I have root n log n and n log n. So log n both side I can cancel it down, and here root n is here n is there. So root n and n can be written as root n into root n. So root n and root n get cancelled out. Here 1 is there and here root n is there. That means h of n is greater than g of n, and previously we have seen that f of n equals to g of n, and h of n is greater than g of n as well as f of n. Okay, so from this we can get the fact that h of n is order of f of n. Is it true? No, because the function which is inside the bigger function should be greater than the outside function with f of n, but here f of n is smaller than h of n, so this can't be true, so this is false. And h of n is order of g of n. No, this is also false because g of n is smaller than h of n. G of n is not order of f of n. Is it true? No, it is not true because order of sorry, if both are asymptotically equal, then also we can write it, we can express it in terms of big O function, because big O definition is f of n should be less than equals to c into g of n. That equals to term is there. That means if both are asymptotically equal, then also we can represent those terms using big O function. So that means the option D is left, and it is saying that f of n is order of g of n. So f of n is order of g of n. Yeah, it is true because both are asymptotically equal, and this should be true. So the answer will be D here. Thank you.